Now, Jason, it makes sense that your last name is Whitlock because your IQ points are locked the fuck up somewhere and no one has yet to access them.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
As you guys can see, I'm in a different location. Justin and I are in New York. Y'all already know that we are here for the interview of the cast of Love at First Night. We are going to slay the girl. Love at First Night is having their season 2 premiere on June the 30th. If you don't know about them, go and look it up. It is a cute ass LGBT ass web series and I am here for it. You can look out for a cute little New York City vlog in the upcoming days. I've been recording all the things that we've been doing while we're here, so I think that might be a cute little thing for you guys to watch. Stay tuned for that. Also, as you guys know, please continue to visit fortheculturepodcast.com. We are going to be spinning out episodes this upcoming week, so we want to keep your eye out for that. Also, make sure that y'all are continuing to support me on patreon.com/AdrianExpression. Y'all already know that for this summer, the motto is expand the brand, so that's what I'm trying to do. Once we get to 200 patrons who have signed up, I will be giving one of my patrons $50 damn. So, the first thing that my ass wanted to talk about is Tank performing at Pride. I'm not sure why you guys are so pressed that a straight male wants to go ahead and twirl around on stage for my gay ass, okay, for my dick sucking ass. He's comfortable enough in his sexuality to go on there and say, hey, I know I have gay fans. Unlike Migos, y'all need to just get over it and accept the fact that people from different backgrounds and different lifestyles, like y'all like to call it, support you. And that's what he did. A check is still a check, as long as it cashes and it doesn't bounce. So while your favorite artists are out here wearing designers that are gay, having music produced by people who are gay and shit like that, and go out and try and disrespect their gay fans, like, girl, Tank said, girl, that's cute for y'all, but I like checks and I like my fans, so I'm gonna do what I have to do. Y'all just gonna have to stay pressed about it. So I've been hearing some reviews that Wonder Woman is the best movie that has come out in a long ass time. I'm excited to go ahead and take my ass. Hopefully I can watch it while I'm in New York, but I'm excited to watch that shit. I want to see Wonder Woman break the chains of patriarchy on you hoes and have you hoes so upset, bitch. I want to see her punch through some men, bitch. I'm ready for it. But also what got me really upset was that Sense8 was canceled. Sense8 was canceled. Netflix said, you hoes are not checking for Sense8 enough. Y'all ain't giving us the views that we want, bitch. And views equal money, and we don't have enough of it. So Sense8 said, girl, bye. And I'm really upset because that was one of the most groundbreaking, innovative shows that I've ever seen, with a very diverse cast that actually took the time to dive into their culture and dive into where these people come from. Unlike some of these other shows who have a random character from Africa and you don't know which country she from. That shit's so trash to me. So I'm really upset that this shit got canceled, but business is business, sadly, and they said they just didn't have enough money to keep the show in production. I wish that it had caught on like House of Cards or something like that. You know, given what the show is about, I didn't expect a huge following, but at least, you know, something to keep the show going. I'm really disappointed, but hopefully this show in general has opened doors for other things to happen. Oh, I'm so mad about it, because I want to see what happened with Wolfgang, girl. They snatched his ass up, honey. And Carla and all that shit, girl. One of the things I'm really going to miss is some orgies, girl, but we won't talk about that subject now. Right, Jason Whitlock, I have some choice words for your baked potato shaped head ass. Jason really went on to media to tell you hoes that being black in America isn't all that bad. He said, especially if you're rich like LeBron James, honey. He said, I don't know why LeBron James is complaining. Now, let me tell you something. You really have to have your eyes open to be able to be someone like LeBron James and say, well, girl, I'm still, no matter how rich I am, no matter my status, I'm still a black man in America, so shit can go haywire sometimes. Like, girl, I'm still viewed as a nigger sometimes to these people, no matter what type of basketballs I'm throwing, no matter how many endorsement deals I have. Like, girl, LeBron James said, girl, I'm still a goddamn black man in America. Here comes Jason's little engine that couldn't build ass, okay? I'm talking about a whole landslide in motherfucking face built ass. He took his mountain range face ass on there talking about, oh, well, girl, y'all need essentially stop complaining. Being black is not all that bad. You're with your rich ass LeBron James. Jason Whitlock, you need to take your ass into somebody's sociology class. I keep telling y'all hoes that, bitch. I don't care if y'all don't go to class. Bitch, Google their shit. A lot of black celebrities I've noticed think that once they reach a certain level, like, oh, they live above racism. Okay, girl, take your ass. I hope you get a flat tire in one of these racist ass cities, in these hick towns and shit like that. See how well your money's gonna save you there. Every black man is gonna look the same at night in a police report. So while y'all hoes are over here spinning around talking about, well, girl, I got plenty coin, bitch, I got money, bitch. That is not going to save your ass from overt or systematic racism. Sit your ass down, Jason Whitlock. It looks like your eyes are closed all the time. With your bee stone face ass, it makes sense because you don't see clearly. You don't see things very clearly. clearly, bitch. And now it's time to talk about Donald Trump's roly-poly-oly shaped head ass. He said, well, girl, we are pulling America out of the Paris Agreement, girl, even though all these nations, hundreds of nations have gathered together to say, well, girl, the world is fucked up right now when it comes to climate. We're going to make sure that our operations, our businesses are keeping in line with certain regulations to make sure that we can keep our climate together. Here comes Donald Trump's spoiled ice cream shaped head ass talking about, well, girl, America first. I didn't sign up to defend Paris. I signed up to defend Pittsburgh. It's like, girl, you really thought that play on words was cute with that alliteration, okay? But the Paris Agreement was created to defend the world against humans, bitch, against the shit that we're doing. So what are you talking about? You didn't sign up to defend Paris, bitch. The Paris Agreement is not about fucking Paris, you dumb twat. It's about protecting the goddamn atmosphere, bitch, the animals that be running around keeping our ass together, the plants that allow us to fucking eat. What are you talking about, sis? So he made the announcement that the United States will be pulling out, and a few states have already, I mean, he's been getting dragged, okay? A few states have already said, well, girl, we're going to, despite that decision, we will create an alliance of some states that want to uphold, you know, the climate agreement. Some of those states were California, New York, Washington. I don't think those states can go out and sign international deals, but I think what they can do is promise these other nations, like, hey girl, our businesses in our states will make sure that we are abiding by the same regulations that we would have if we're still in the Paris Agreement. Now, it's gonna take probably like 4 years for us to withdraw completely. So what that means is, first of all, we have to vote these hoes out their seat in November 2018. And what that also means is the next president will probably be responsible for keeping us out of it. So hopefully his ass does not get reelected and or he gets impeached before those 4 years are done, bitch. I'm telling you now, the Weather Channel, their whole homepage, I'm gonna put up a screenshot of that shit. Their whole homepage was just dragging, girl. And they're saying, bitch, if you think you shouldn't care about what Trump did, here's why you should, bitch. They said partisan shit aside, bitch, we need to save the damn planet. Let me tell you, even the French president said, make the planet great again. That is some shady ass shit, because Trump has been demonstrating that he's only focused on America. America only, well, certain parts of America. Wealthy, white, male. Okay, that's the America that he's focused on. He doesn't realize that you can be wealthy, white, and male, and the world's weather can go to shit, and the world's climate can go to shit, and none of that shit will matter. We'll all be dead. Just like in Game of Thrones, bitch. These White Walkers are coming, so y'all hosts can fight if you want to. Y'all can debate and argue and send armies to each other, but bitch, all of us gonna be dead if the Night King comes and wipes our asses out. Trump's dusty Dorito-shaped head ass also has decided to ask the Supreme Court to revisit the travel ban and to hear a case about that shit. The Supreme Court can decide, girl, shut that shit up. We don't want to hear nothing about that shit. He's trying to file this shit under like emergency type of tease. He's trying to use the terror that happened in the UK to create fear in the minds of Americans and shit like that, probably to distract from this Russia investigation. I'm telling you, everything that he does, every move that he makes is trying to take attention off of that Russia investigation. But I'm telling you now, we are catching on to your tease, sis. Donald Trump has reopened 2 Russian sites that Obama shut down because of their hacking and shit. That was a retaliation for them hacking our shit. He shut down 2 Russian sites. They have apparently been confirmed to be spy sites and shit like that. Trump has said, girl, here's the shit back, Russia. You know, as I said, he's riding Putin's dick with no lube. Trump said, here are the sites back. Fuck what Obama did, blah, blah, blah. So, girl, we're on to you, sis. We know that every move that you make, every scandal that happens, we know that every trick that you turn is trying to turn us away from Kushner and shit like that and from Russia. Girl, we're not going to be bamboozled. We're not going to be fooled. Just like Maxine Waters said, we've got to stop his ass. Trump, I'm trying to figure out how you're the first person to ever utilize edible makeup, because I'm telling you, what they do is grind up some Cheez-Its and use that shit as foundation before your ass, goes up onto these interviews. Have a good goddamn evening.